The Apostle Paul found himself on trial. This is the basis of Acts chapter 26. And at the end of that trial it says, "Do you think in such a short time you can persuade me to be a Christian?" said the King Agrippa. I'm a believer that attack is the best form of defence. At the Battle of Trafalgar, Nelson found himself on the weaker side, but he decided to attack. And we all know the result of the Battle of Trafalgar, that the English gained an historic victory over the French fleet. And I believe that in the Christian faith, the best form of defence is attack. Here we have the apostle on trial for his faith, but given the opportunity to speak, he once again comes out with the great tenets of the Christian faith. And at the end of that speech, we read those famous words which I've just said by Agrippa, "Almost thou persuadest me to be a Christian." The Christian church of 2012, I believe, needs to follow the example of Paul, to be courageous, to be bold. In these days of attack by secularism and many other forms of unbelief, the church needs to take on board again the wonderful fact that Christ is risen, that Christ is Lord of all, and that we are on the victory side. So let us not hide on our defensive postures, but let us go forward like Paul did. Not only in this situation, but in every situation Paul found himself, he was bold and courageous to speak what he believed. Let us do the same. I believe this Acts 26 is a great example of a Christian being bold in the face of persecution and an attack on the faith. So may we go forward in that same spirit. Amen.